Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is 8.3.3 for exploration and we are going to attempt the weapon path with Corrosive Concoction, Heavy Attack and Striker along with Special Burst Lockdown nodes. The defenders are Dr. Octopus, Deadpool, Guardian, Nightcrawler, Cap Sam and Black Panther Civil War. Path encourages a striker to help do a burst damage of 2000% for a faster takedown to bring in your strikers. The suggested champions for this path are champions with easy access to armor break, preferably with class advantage with strikers. I've built my team according to that. So my team is Medusa and Venom for the tech champions, Wags for the Black Panther Civil War, and Warlock for the both mutant champions, and Elsa Bloodstone for the boss. The boss is going to be an Antivenom with Polka Dot Power, Whittle Down, Chum the Waters, Brutal Refresher and Hard Knock Life. We will be taking him down with an Elsa Bloodstone, more on him later in the video. So let's jump into the path and walk it through together. The first defender is going to be a Dr. Octopus. I'm going to use a Venom. I'm going to straight off start with a heavy attack to disarm the opponent. Now I'm going to build up my striker and look at the damage from the striker. So do not knock him down, because if you knock him down in the corner, you will capture the weapon and you will not do as much damage. So I would say the best way is to just use your strikers, but if you also knock him down, that's not much of a problem, as once you knock down and you take the weapon to yourself, as long as you have an armor break, with every hit you can apply a poison. I can showcase that in the upcoming fight, so stay tuned for the next one. Fight number 2 is going to be a Deadpool. I'm going to use a Warlock to use the heal block and also the armor break. I will need both of them. So just use the heavy attack to disarm. And now I'm going to throw in a striker for some good damage. And just take him to a corner and let him throw that SP2. And then I'm going to use an armor break. And because it's a wall and he'll be knocked down, I will also capture the weapon. So I've just captured the weapon. Now I need to use an SP2 here. Right there. Now as long as I have an armor break on him, any hit I do, that is going to apply poison because of the node. So right now there are 15 poisons, 16 now. So as long as the armor break is up, my job is to do as much hits as possible and apply poisons, and that will tick him off. Now I have recently taken Medusa to rank 3 and she is so much fun to play with. So armor breaks I don't have to worry, they're all there, and once armor is not there, Guardian is a lot easy to deal with. So just there I've captured the weapon, and now all I need to do is to just hit Guardian regularly, and because the armor break will be there, so with every hit there will be a poison applied on Guardian, and because I have armor shattered him as well, I will also apply those bleeds as well. I do get lucky for this fight. I give him an SP3, but he does not throw his SP3 and just keeps attacking me, so I am able to bring him down and kill him. But in a regular fight, try to bait out the specials and take him down. But Medusa makes so much short work of this fight. She is amazing. Next defender is going to be a Nightcrawler, so I'll just use the parry and heavy to remove the armor, to remove the weapon. Now I am trying to switch him, but he's evading so much. So I'm just waiting for him to dash back so I can go back in. Again he evades, so I have to go back again. Waiting for him to dash back, and here I think I got the switch. Now from here onwards are pretty much straightforward. Use my striker for some good damage. Build up to an SP2 to apply that armor break, and from the armor breaks every hit I do on Nightcrawler is going to apply poison. So all of those poisons along with armor breaks and bleeds are going to take him down really fast and be a quick takedown on the Nightcrawler. The hard part is to switch him, and the rest is quite easy to deal with. And the final defender is going to be a Captain America Sam Wilson. Now you need an armor break champion so you can keep the armors down, and I just used a heavy attack to disarm the weapon. Now I'm going to use a striker here for some good damage, and then here I'm going to do a wall knockdown, and that will give me the weapon. Now with the weapon at my disposal, anytime there is an armor break on Captain America Sam Wilson, any basic attacks I will do that will apply poison, and look at those poisons stacking up and melting down Captain America Sam Wilson. So just simply bring armor break champions and they will easily run down the path for you. Try to bring in preferably your class advantage champions and they will do the trick. Black Panther Civil War is going to be the last defender on the path, and I'm using a Magneto House of X with a pre-fight, so whenever he will try to stun me, it doesn't shrug off and I don't get stunned back. I'm going to use my SP1s as armor breaks that will help me stack up those poisons, so I'm just knocking him down, and now I'm going to use a striker here to do some good damage, and now SP1, and there is the armor break. Now I can easily just use my basic attacks and that will apply poisons on him, and those poisons will help melt him down faster. So here's the armor break. With every hit there is a poison now together with the striker. So really fun and quick path that can lead you up to the boss. The boss is going to be an Antivenom with polka dot power, whittle down, chum the waters, brutal refresher, and hard knock life. Now you will need a champion that can shrug off debuffs and also can apply some kind of damaging debuff to be able to gain power with polka dot. I am using an Elsa Bloodstone. One medium, and medium can apply cold snaps and that can give you power. I realized it halfway through the fight. And also whenever you will dash back, there will be a disorient and taunt and also a heal block applied to you. So if you have a champion that can shrug off and take advantage, that will work well. So for example, I would say Kingpin will work really well here, even though he will not gain any power, but his damage will be super crazy with all the shrug offs. Same goes with your Crossbones. He will also do great here. You can also bring in other champions with some kind of shrug off potential. and damaging debuff. So for example, your Jabari Panther should work really well here. You can also bring in Hawkeye with his slow on his heavy, and also with his bleed, so that can also work. So there are different champions available that can be used, and my favorite one is Elsa Bloodstone. She makes really short work of him. You can use other class champions as well, but I like a champion that can shrug off and do damaging debuffs as well. So Elsa Bloodstone is the perfect match for this fight, and slowly and steadily I can take him down. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you did, guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot and helps me grow the channel. Apart from that, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day and I'll see you next time. Bye.